Why, hello? It's Jonkler time?
Let's start the mission, Joker.
I need my controller.
Let's go.
Okay.
Roger that.
I need my controller on my Xbox. On my computer, please. Sir.
Persona 5 Tactica.
There you go. Loud Gobble. 24-hour. What the frick? I've been AFK for a lot of it. Sure, get me into talking with Sony, whatever it said. Rebaba? Eerie? I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Yes, definitely, my memory's still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Just 1 second. Don't do that. Thank you. Somehow I know that much.
Oh.
Seems like the type of to do with things their own way, huh? We just had one of the many things I learned from her. One story in particular that I remember. Not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. On, where is it?
Hey.
In the Toshi Road today, I want to tackle what we to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. You can find the student council activity report we drafted and the deadline said submitted to school today. Any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I did here right after I finished looking over during the lunch break. I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been here to relapse if that's the case. Wait a minute, you're not saying I was one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
It's not cool, Toshiro. Could you just assume it was my fault? I'm not blaming you, I just want you to try and remember what you did. I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me feel doubt myself. Search the entire room, maybe it's inside your bag. You check it one more time. Back in the classroom during lunch, there's no way I could have.
Hey, hey.
Is my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? There it is. Not the Surahaya. Not Suraha Senpi. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on, I need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. Ding dong dink. Dong ding dong dink. No, it's not that I accuse you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. Ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough, you little freak. I'm really sorry. I make things, make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
Did I written off already? You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, isn't Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of sorry? I feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than I'm sorry all the time. I'll help you repeat after me. MP, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. That's your word, Senpi. Thank you. I'll mention it. Where you going, Bubba? You gonna send the what's it called? Think of Bubba. Do you want the Christmas tree on? I have a Christmas tree. We gotta set up a Christmas tree on my desk for my little puppy. I think he likes it, but I don't know. Stop handsome, huh? This one last year, this one. Well, we're seeing eye to eye. If we go into apologizing, friends, you remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will. About me doing my homework as a thanks. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
But that is always, eh? That's it. Pretty good Senpi, huh?
That's right.
Certainly was a unique one. And he was able to change my perspective and frame the mind so easily. Taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Arena? Everything okay? It's nothing.
What if...
What do you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? Like, we have a ton of time. Sorry for the delay. There are more stories about you and Tactica with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
If I can, I will. Thank you. Full sweat and the sides of my ribs are hurting like crazy as if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
That's some trauma. You gotta be kidding. Can I do anything? I don't want to mess with this screen. I think we're all fine. So.
Have a pleasant day.
We have a side quest. We have a side quest, don't we?
What should we choose?
Haru and Yakuse? Yasuke? Anything I want for you? No? No, no. Okay, next. Organa. Nope. On. The lady variety. Okay. Do I have your second follow-up? I do. Ryuji? You're right. Haru? There you go. Yasuke? You're right. Kodo? Did you follow up? Moreno? You're okay. Quest 11? 10. Quest 10. Haru and Yasuke, Haru asked Yasuke for help with maneuvering around her ex. Defeat your enemies in 4 turns.
Understood.
Maybe I should level them up, huh?
Hey,
No donkey dink. Speak with you for a moment.
Hmm?
What is it? I noticed you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? I'm not very fast on my feet, sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy. You are very
So
slow.
that's it.
Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly. Since I have to carry an axe and launcher, and ends up weighing me down. Throw your axe around that.
whoa!
Attach a chains to the handle and swing it around like a morning star. Might end up hitting you all too.
Oh,
Eureka, have guided the universe, you have become the black hole, Haru. I see, actually I don't get it at all. Could you elaborate on that? Simple, instead of trying to get to where your enemies are, you lure them to you
good
instead.
idea.
That way you'll spend more, your speed won't matter, your enemies will always be right in front of you.
Oh, I see.
Something in my persona is capable of. This is how, will you assist me? Certainly, I'll support you wherever needed. One place we could go in and out is, please remember, how about we test it out there? Right over there straight away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. Controller me? Conjoncler me? That's fine, we just have Makoto here with us too. We start off with our voltage. Nope.
Okay.
Black hole noir. Black hole, huh? Plug everything in, here it goes.
It doesn't matter who the enemy is. Just beat him up like always. Beat the other me.
I'm perfectly ready.
And then how about I actually just do what's it called then?
Persona.
Cool.
Here I go.
I'll cut them down.
I'll do my best.
I'm perfectly ready. I am now. Time to raise the curtain.
I don't know how I want to do this. We have 4 turns, I'm not that much in a rush. Kodo. Your skull range. But then, Yatsuki won't be able to get an actual hit in though, is an issue. I think we don't have a good triangle right now.
Here I go. Here I go.
Wipe them out.
You could do this. But it doesn't really help with setting up the triangle. Cool.
You'll get no mercy. Time to use my persona.
Get him.
Get ready to ride, Johanna.
It might work. I was really hoping to be able to actually go down there and see.
Here I go. Yes. Behold my tower. Boom! The war shots were good. Way to go. You'll get no mercy. Now's our chance.
It's a couple kills. Really isn't that hard. I don't know. One the damage. She's okay. Ouch. They're all right here though, so it shouldn't be that bad.
I'm perfectly ready. Time to raise the curtain.
Crucial. Should have had that done in a different order. Should have had Frey be the initial cast. But it's fine.
Now you will feel my rage. Two enemies down.
Oh, no more enemies spawn, we're fine.
I'm ready.
Not worried about it.
I'm fighting. We're down one enemy.
Don't jump over. Oh, he's dead.
Advance. Let's go.
Where you're going, homie?
I'll do my best. Time to get chaotic.
I'll cut them down.
Put them down.
Persona, wipe them out. Throw him on.
And they're dead.
I'm ready.
Good job, Harg. You did nothing. So,
Hey, Johanna. Two enemies down.
that black hole you used. Don't get a ding dong.
We have to get stronger.
We have to get stronger. Oh wow, is these? I got a whole bunch of them.
That's
This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. You seem awfully attached to your axe. It has significant sentimental value to you.
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. My father found out about it. He forbade me from doing for me to continue, but I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
I see, but what made you go through such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel.
But
Actually, one of the helpers told me my father had known it all along. Open affection wasn't easy for him. You can see that even though it was his parents who took away their child's freedom. It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession. I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. It reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Weapons can harbor warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile today.
okay.
Also gave me a great name for the skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe in the black hole. Getting inspiration for your next skill, I call it the Phantom Celestial Body Weight Hole Noir. Waha waha. 20 skill points for Haru and Yasuke. Who's a little freak? What are they doing? Skills? Haru? What do you want? This is not necessary. Sorry. They're doing the boring stuff about that. I think that's for you, Yasuke, I think. Well... Do do ding ding dong. Range of Phantom Judge is probably pretty good. Arena. Skill range, there you go. Let's you really use them. Makoto, you're probably gonna be fine. I can look though. You can take the stinking resistance, who cares? Be doing savies. Progressors, the stories.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
Auto.
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tab at Kosei is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This is where someone poured a gallon of milk down his stinking trousers. I got laughed at.
This floor of the building ultimately looks
And
the
then
same
the
as
arena gave him a stinking
Cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
sweeper upper.
Is this the same school that
This loopy. Sloppy.
It's been quite some time since I graduated.
Snooky?
I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there.
Squarzy?
I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
Scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
The janitor stinking flushing down the toilet.
Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak
Bub,
to the
bub,
devil.
bub, 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 bub.
Talking to the big cheese, yeah?
Hey, handsome.
Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you
How
up.
are ya?
Got it?
You'll mess me up. You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
Oh man.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
No big deal for the likes of us.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
Donkey.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Ah, I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors. Time to find out what the second
You want the
key
tree on?
is.
Gotta get up and get it though. Put it on. You gotta reach that switch. I'm beside the desk, buddy. Oh, Christmas dog. Little holiday puppy. We're gonna just start the. Well, we're not gonna start the battle. I don't want stinking nasty. Blah, 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 blah. Gen 36. We got 16 more missions in this video game. Range attacks prohibited. Oh, son of a gun.
All right.
He was only in range of the speaker, right? Okay, shooting's not allowed.
Sound good? Great positioning, Joker. Okay,
Don't be in range of the thing and you're fine, right? I believe.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
This one, Jonkler.
Here I go.
Is there a way up? There is. I didn't really want you to be in range of the speaker though, so. What are we doing here? No one dies. No, Arena.
Go, go, go!
How you move forward. Blast them. Good shot, nerd.
That's our queen. Well done.
You can't do anything.
That's our queen.
Just shoot it, whatever.
What to do here? It's
All right,
over.
Joker. Nice hiding spot.
It's still, oh, it's still fun. Look at that.
All right.
There's more of them, but we still have the upper hand.
That's no biggie. Going to Yin's doing AoE.
Show me what you got. Turn
Not you.
into strength.
You'll get no mercy.
What to do here?
Did you jump?
Lasso these, Joker. You
Is
got
that the way? Never mind. I put one in your weapon. Still jumped.
Here I go. This'll wipe you away.
Are you in get him territory? You are. This works. Jonkler, what the frick do? Well, it's actually fine.
I'm ready.
Arena has to do it, right? So.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there. So nice.
All right.
Where am I wrong? Where do you come from? What's up, Bubba?
I'll give it my all. Firing.
Arena's attack hit.
What are you using, you little freak?
Now's our chance.
It's fine. Let this turn.
2 enemies remaining. Let's take them out. All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot.
You're
Joker
gone.
took out an enemy. All right.
Show me what you got.
You'll get nice position. You'll be well hidden. This is not a hit. That'll show him.
Here I go.
Good going,
I
Arena.
want it.
Nice cover. Okay, we're down 1 enemy. More enemies. Stay on
Where's
your
spawn,
toes.
Bubby?
Excellent position, Arena. That's perfect. You'll be
Does he
safe
just
there.
ambush?
With this
Fine.
one shot.
Great aim, Arena. Nice
that all
evade.
you've got?
Cover is
slow.
perfect. You evaded perfectly.
It's okay.
Joker's down. This is not looking good.
Let's ambush, by the way. Let's don't be in the area, we're fine.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you, Futaba.
All right.
I'm ready.
Futabas.
All right.
Or you can just kill.
Now's the time.
Do the one in the middle. Thank you. I have to just do a get out attack too. So, or all out attack. So,
Yes.
Here I go.
What to do here?
All right. Here I go.
All right.
Here I go.
unless you do like this, huh?
You'll get no mercy.
Let's end.
Then Arena gets the last kill, and we're good.
All right.
All enemies defeated. A Rebel Corps victory.
Excellent. One more victory for us.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
Ah, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
it's a way to collect people's complaints and
Just
requests
call 'em old as dirt.
anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, it should be fun.
Yep, you called it.
Oh, sleepies.
I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
What's up, Bubby? What do you need? You go outies? You go out? Hold on, can I pause? Oh, yes, I can
Someone
pause.
said
I skipped it! My bad.
That's right. Nakabachi.
I just want to view the stinking menu, man. Why?
Ichiro Nakabachi.
What is the log menu? Okay, give me 1 second. Why am I... Okay, I'm back. Go and do it. Okay, hi. Someone said you guys are here are people in trouble. Whatever it is, you can lay it on the future Prime Minister here. Don't say such ridiculous things. Can you make a controller on? How come one day you'll be a DIE member and then you'll make Prime Minister A? Never said anything about that. What? You don't remember your speech? Never take favors from my father? Stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah, please never say that. You must do your worst impression I've ever seen. Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that the Prime Minister or a judge? Oh sorry, Grab a seat and hit us with the deeds. Vice Principal Nakabachi has been blackmailing students and staff here. Such an idiot. Since the college, my whole life would be over if the school found out I've been working at a nightclub. When Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. Ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct? And then he'd use the information, pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. Creating more and more victims until eventually he had all the teachers under his thumb. There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I don't know who to trust with this. All your fault. My fault. I did something so stupid. I didn't pay my tuition. Just pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry melting down like that. So now what? Thanks for telling us. That wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue. It can take some time, but we'll handle it. I don't care what happens to me anymore. I'm begging you, please. Master Kabachi was hired here very recently. He's promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would have guessed this was how he pulled it off. What he's doing here would be terrified to lose her college prospects. No wonder how he was able to exploit that. Just sick. How could you use people and torture them like that? Sounds like the entire school is in a bizarre standoff, with everyone spying each other for Nakabachi. Certainly explains why you felt something off here. Beyond our scope of what a student council can handle. Make one wrong move, it could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eh? Eri? I'm so angry right now, I don't care how badly Nakabashi wants to be in charge, he has nowhere to pull Yuri through that kind of heck. But schools and staff are supposed to be the best students, not this kind of messed up place. Running the school now is like his own little dictatorship or something. Done for if he's really doing this, Toshiro, you gotta help me. I'd just say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion. Toshiro, that's exactly it. We need to start a rebellion. Oh, great idea. Don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're gonna investigate this.
That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal after. He was just a run-of-the-mill music
Yeah, I heard you.
Hearing Yuri's story, Harry and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Harry was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration.
My bubby.
To top it all off, Nakabachi had been
He just has some
prosecuted
greenies, he
by
was
the
happy.
principal. He essentially
Oh,
had
butt
full
wags.
reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi
I mean, she's probably like 60 years old. I'm sorry, maybe like 35.
Any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies. But
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Palkies? You have any quests?
All right, come back again later.
New skills though. Morgana. Maybe you unlock your ultimate. Well, nah, keep doing what you're doing. Take a movement speed after dashing. It's on. Yeah, it's fine. Ryuji? Haru? What are you again? Dashing? Stop and go? What can you even- oh, you can get the resistance. Makoto? No, I'm gonna worry about you for now. Yuri's favorite phrase. I read, I take off the bum press. Hey Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natasara? If you were helping students with their problems, you must have been able to do all kinds of crazy crap, right?
Actually,
Remember, one is not actually an interesting story, but one where to come to a head. And it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey.
Hey, Toshihiro. After you're done here, you want to grab some ramen on the way home? New shop opened recently that's close to school, and I heard the Tonkatsu Mizu Chazmu ramen is phenomenal. I'm afraid I must decline as against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out and lay without the consent of both parties of parents and guardians. Here we go again, another torturous Toshiro lecture on torturous. Another stupid rule. Then Pete, why do you always resort to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Do what? Calling that you don't even realize it, you say it all the time? If I eat a yakusapa pan in front of you, you're hungry, you'll say I'm torturing you. Totally are, smells so good it hurts. For an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. But you always say you didn't study for it. You're labeling everything I do negatively, also counts as torture for me. You're right, it's not cool that I make you feel that way. Sorry, I think I just get carried away with thinking everything was a joke between us. I'm not angry or anything. Won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. If it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. How generous of you, look forward to it. Must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such. Even on the weekend, as a rule, is totally toward, I want to say, weren't you? No, I'm gonna say the rule was totally, terrible. About this. Always say I'm torturing you, lecturing you all that you want. But you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? But why? No, what I'm saying is strange, but feels how you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I lifted the ban. Ha ha ha. You're the bestest. You're so weird and entertaining. I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just really get thrown off. Oh man, all the laughing made me hangry. Dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. Exclamation points, I think. What a nerd. Not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
It's a lovely story. Not easy to find someone you can open up with and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Perhaps you're right. Why the story feels so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Sounds like you and Mona. That's right, me and man, all that nagging and meowing. This isn't about me. Come here. Come on, the joke was even lamer than some of mine are. I heard Arena and Toshiro bickering about being lectured before.
Ah,
You're right, they're connected after all. Does sound a little too specific to just be coincidence. Fortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. No need to rush, we'll find out eventually. Enough reminiscing about the past, we should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. Right, Mr. Wiggles? Do do boo do do.
We're
Boo
back with
do.
the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already?
I think we get the battle slash marker time. I was kind of befuddled when I had to walk away, but I think it's
Somewhere
marker time.
within, huh?
the faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder
use
why,
you anyway.
Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room. No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else.
What, buddy?
I do
What?
feel
There you
we're
go.
getting close.
Okay, I'm sorry to disturb your nappies.
I'm sure we'll find out more.
Wouldn't
once we
mean it.
secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there.
I think he was putting his legs up.
The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped? Ending?
What are you laughing about?
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could. I'd like to take back what I said.
No takes his back, he's sorry.
then, remember?
Being able to reflect upon one's faults is an admirable quality to foster. I make a point to reflect upon my mistakes each time I find myself having to eat wild grass for lack of funds.
I think you might need to do more than reflect.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot.
What's up,
Not
Papa?
everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Big butt.
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles.
We found the faculty room.
Mr. Wiggs.
All right, you engineer losers. Get your
Sorry.
asses out here so I can kick them.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
Papa, my leg fell asleep, kiddo.
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
I'm gonna be hard to walk away to / marker.
You're gonna regret making us come in there.
What is he doing?
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Oh. The Arby's lemonade got me so pricked. Within 8 turns, that's easy, probably. 9 guys, burgers and fries. Well, / marker, I'll be back in a minute.